All right, guys, so here are some examples of dividing by a monomial. I wrote it in the different ways that you're going to see them, using the actual division sign, and, of course, the long fraction bar. Okay? Okay, so step one, so look at example one. Step one says to rewrite. I suggest doing this. If you get good enough that you don't need to do this step, then you don't need to use it, okay? But I like to do this. When it's written like this, where it has the line with the two dots, the division sign, I like to take this and put it underneath every single term in the polynomial, okay? So I'm going to put my divide by 6m, divide by 6m, divide by 6m. And you're going, whoa, they look like fractions. That's fine. The fraction bar is basically the concept of dividing, okay? And that's what we're trying to do, aren't we? We're trying to take this and divide it by everything inside the parentheses. So it's all good, okay? So I really didn't do anything to this problem. You can cross this out now since we moved it. Okay, so let's go ahead on to step number 2, which is divide by the big number. Okay, so let's go ahead and divide our big numbers. What am I talking about? Let's take a look. What is our big number in this case? Well, the first term right here we have the 2 6's. We're going to go ahead and divide those. So what is 6 divided by 6? That is going to be 1. So let's put it there. Okay, exponent rules come into play next. Step 3, divide the exponents. We have same bases, m to the 3. Ooh, what's the exponent on this one? A 1, you got it. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. Where's the bigger exponent at? At the top, right? So let's put our m squared still at the top. Remember, we could change this into a fraction, but it's not necessary. Okay, we're done. We have taken care of everything in this first term. Let's slide. Go ahead and keep your plus sign. Back to step 2. Take care of your large numbers by dividing them. What's 18 divided by 6? Got it. 3. Okay, step 3, divide your same bases, divide your exponents. So 2 minus 1 again, good, which is what? 1. Where's the larger exponent at? At the top, so we put our answer at the top. Okay, we're done. Simple, right? Okay, bring down your plus sign again. Let's go ahead and do step 2 again. What is 18 divided by 6? 3. Okay, now this one's going to be a little bit different, but kind of the same. Exponent is 1, minus 1 is what? What happens here? 1 minus 1 is 0. M to the 0 power is 0, or turns out to actually be 1. So basically, we're just kind of canceling these out, okay? When they're the same exponents, they cancel out. We're good to go, okay? This is a good answer. Will I accept it? Sure. Some teachers like you to be a little bit more specific. Do we need the 1 here? No. We could have just written our final answer as this plus 3m. Do we need the 1 there? No. Plus 3. This is our answer. Okay? Shouldn't be that difficult. You guys might actually like, oh, this is a piece of cake. I think so. I think it is. Okay? All right. So that's example 1. Let's take a look at now example 2. What do you see going on here? Okay, it's that division bar. It's the large fraction bar. Do we need to rewrite it? Yes, we can if we really wanted to. All you actually need to do if you have this is just make a couple more of these. So duplicate it a couple more times. It's pretty easy. Okay, put it underneath every single term because you're dividing the whole polynomial by that 8a. All right? Now, let's go through our steps. Step 2 says divide the big number. So let's take a look at our big numbers here. We have 4 divided by 8. Can we technically divide that? No, but we can simplify it. So what's 4 divided by 8? Well, that comes out to be 1/4. Okay. All right, let's go to our exponent rules. Here we have same bases, a to the 3rd divided by a to the 1. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. Where's the larger exponent located? At the top. So that's where our answer got to go. It's getting a little bit easier. Okay. Bring down our plus sign. Big numbers again. 32 divided by 8. This one comes out nicely. It's a 4. We don't need a fraction. Now we do our exponents. What's a to the second minus a to the first? A to the first. Does that go to the top or bottom? Top it is. Okay. Let's move to our next one. 2 divided by 8. Let's simplify that. 2 goes into both the top and the bottom, so we get 1/4 again. Oops. Man, you should probably be yelling at me right now. What's wrong with that picture? 4 can go into both, right? So that should be a half. That's all. I caught it before we went any farther. All right. Let's take a look at our a's. A minus a. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen whenever it's like that? What happened back over here? What happened? You got it. Cancels out. No more a's. Okay. You could leave your answer like this, or you can clean it up a little bit. Does that 1 technically need to be there? No. Move the 1 out. Does that 1 need to be there? No. This 1 definitely needs to be there because that's showing that it's 1/4. Okay? So either of those would have counted as your answer. So there you go. Okay. Starting to get pretty easy, huh? All right, well, I'm going to make it a little bit harder. Sorry. Because let's go ahead and take a look at this third example. Okay. Sorry. It is what it is. We'll be fine. I threw in more than one exponent, or threw that more in one base, actually. I have x and y, different exponents going on. Don't stress out. Okay, nothing's going to change. Okay, step 1, let's rewrite it. Okay, these are the type of problems that I do like to rewrite. Okay, because there's a lot going on. So it just makes my brain a little bit more organized. Okay. Step 2 says that we are going to divide the big numbers. So let's start here. What is 6 divided by 6? You got it. It's 1. Okay. X to the 5th divided by x to the 3rd. We subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2. Where's the bigger exponent? At the top. Good. Move to the y's. Aren't those same bases? It's all good. Okay. Don't go x and y. You got to go with your same bases. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. And where is the higher exponent? At the top. So your answer goes to the top. That's it. It looks ugly, but it's really not that bad. Okay, move to the next one. Plus, look at your big numbers again. 18 divided by 6 is 3. Okay, let's move to the next one. x3 divided by x3. Ooh, 3 minus 3 is 0, so what happens to our x's? Hey, they're gone. Hey, that makes our lives a little bit easier. Let's look at our y's. y2 divided by y. So 2 minus 1 is 1. And where's the larger exponent? Top or bottom? Top. You got it. Okay. So the x value totally is gone there, so that's kind of nice. Last one. Big numbers again. I'm going to bring down the minus sign. It doesn't hurt us at all. What is 2 divided by 6, or what would we simplify that down to? That's right, 1/3. Look at our x's. They're the same bases. Do we need to do anything with our y's there? No. x2 divided by x3. 2 minus 3 is 1. But now where is the larger exponent? It's at the bottom. So our positive exponent, positive 1, needs to go into the bottom. Well, we didn't touch y, so if it ain't broke, we just keep it where? Don't fix it. We leave it at the bottom. Okay, not that difficult. Just got to follow the same bases. I am going to rewrite it just in case, because I can take away some of these 1s. Can I take this away? Sure. Can I take this one away? Yep. Can I take that one away? No, because that's a fraction. You can't take that away. I can take this one away, and that's what you're left with. Either of those answers would have counted. You did the math correctly, so I don't really have any issue with that. Okay, so there you go. All right, we have one more example, and then I'm going to let you try some. Okay, so let's take a look at this last and final example. Nothing too crazy, just more practice here. Okay, I like to rewrite it. I'm going to take this number and plug it underneath each term. First term here. step 2, we go ahead and divide the big numbers. 24 divided by 8 gives us 3. x3 minus x3, what happens? It's gone. You got it. So we're done with the first term. Pretty nice. Okay, 24 divided by 8 again is 3. x2 minus x3. Okay, 2 minus 3 gives you a -1, but technically, where's our answer located? At the top or at the bottom? Where should we be putting this? Yeah, our larger exponent's at the bottom, so let's put our answer at the bottom. Positive. Okay. Last one, we have 8 divided by 8. We get a 1. How about x to the first power minus x to the third power? We get x to the -2. We don't like that -2, so where should our answer be located? At the top or at the bottom? Since the larger number's right here, we're going to put our answer at the bottom. So a positive x to the second power. I'm going to rewrite it, make it a little bit nicer. 3 plus 3 over x plus 1 over x squared. And there's our answer. Okay, I just took away the 1 right here. This 1 has to stay because it has to be a fraction. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to give you some to try. Follow your steps. It's not really that hard. Big numbers you divide by, exponent rules for their other exponents. Okay? All right, let's give it a try.